Good afternoon, my dear brothers and sisters. Today, the whole Universal Church celebrates the feast of the dedication of Lateran Basilica in Rome. What is the significance of Lateran Basilica? We know for a fact that there are only 4 major basilicas in the whole world. The 4 major basilicas are all found in Rome, namely St. Peter's Basilica, Basilica of St. Paul outside the wall, the Basilica of St. Mary Majors, and Lateran Basilica. The significance of Lateran Basilica is the Cathedral of Rome. In fact, it is also called the Mother of all Cathedrals. In our Gospel reading today, it is also connected wherein Jesus was trying to give dignity to the temple. And why did Jesus whip out the money changers and all the merchants out of the temple? And the first question is, why were there merchants? Why were those people selling oxen, doves? And why were also there money changers? Number one, there were merchants selling doves, oxen, because if you are a Jew, you are obliged to go to the temple and offer animals to be burned. And not all Jews raised cattle at their backyards. And so the moment they go to the temple, they would buy in front of the temple. Para bitawan ng pista ganis parokya, daghan kay mamaligya og mga balon, mga duwaan, mga kandila at tubangan sa simbahan. And why were also there money changers? Nganong doon na may mangilis og kwarta? Because every Jew was obliged to give a contribution to the temple. And the currency being accepted in the temple is so-called shekel. That's the currency. And not all Jews had shekel. And so, before they would enter the temple, they would exchange their monies into shekel so that they can give contribution to the temple. But the question is, why was Jesus angry towards the merchants and the money changers when in fact they were only doing their job? Precisely because they were doing business inside the temple. Mura bitaw pistas parokya, naa na mamaligyag kandila sulod sa simbahan kay sugaton ang manimbahay. Mamaligyag ice water, mamaligya og mga balon sulod na sa simbahan. And that's the reason why Jesus wanted to drive out all the merchants outside the temple. What can we learn from our gospel reading today? We have to do things at the right time, at the right place. There is no wrong being a merchant. There is no wrong being a money changer. But what was wrong was that they were doing it inside the temple. Hopefully, we do things at the right time and at the right place. In a very practical note, for example, mag-cellphone ta. Kaning pag-cellphone, maayo maning cellphone. Pero kung mag-cellphone na ta sud sa simbahan, ang nahimo na ng sayop ang pag-cellphone. Ang pagkaon, may man ang pagkaon. Pero kung mukaon ta sud sa chapel, nahimo na ng sayop. In other words, we do things at the right time and at the right